I apologize in advance for this being long-winded, and I've tried to drop context where I can. I've been with my girlfriend for almost 6 years. For over a year, we've definitely hit some pretty shaky moments, and a couple of times I've questioned if I want to be with her. We've always talked it out as I'm a very truthful person, and we've been happy and content to work on it. For context, I'm a massive overthinker and suffer with OCD and intrusive thoughts. I should also add, this is my first relationship. I've felt at times my girlfriend didn't show me enough respect and love. For example, she's completely glued to her phone and sometimes doesn't give me any attention. Guys need attention too. She's apologized and wholeheartedly explained it's just how she can be without realizing it. I give her the benefit of the doubt. She can also be very stroppy and moody if something doesn't go her way. I do a lot for her and try to do things just to make her happy, as a good boyfriend would, but feel like I get nothing back. I'm not asking for her giving back, but expressing her love for me better. For context, she's a hard-working nurse who is often very tired and groggy from lack of sleep. A good few months ago, I developed a crush, or feelings, so to speak, for another woman. Again, I told my girlfriend, and I also told the other woman since I wanted to be 100% truthful. To my understanding, it is totally natural to develop feelings for someone else whilst being in a relationship. For more context, this girl I developed feelings for was also in an unsteady relationship, and herself and her partner were very good friends of mine. Initially, I was trying to help both sides and then eventually catered more to her since she was having personal issues at home. I've noticed even before my relationship, I naturally catered more to those with family issues and in troubled situations. I got too involved in my friend's relationship and not my own, and ultimately paid the price for it. To the cheating part, it happened very recently. I tried to accept my feelings for this other girl and just move on, which admittedly I was near enough there. I found out they'd totally separated and my feelings came back. I was confused but felt like I could move on again and focus on the woman I truly love and want in my life, my girlfriend. Issue was, I was meant to be going out with some friends for drinks, and this girl I had feelings for was also going to be there. May I add, she barely ever gave me any hint, if in fact nothing, that she felt the same. She ended up having to bail out since she had to attend to other issues, and I think that is when it hit me. I was upset, but at the time understanding. At this very moment, my relationship with my girlfriend still wasn't exactly steady, and I wanted to get wasted and forget about it. I thought, screw it. Night gets on, and there's another attractive lady with us, who is very flirtatious with another lad especially. I felt jealousy, I felt rage, I felt confused, and I felt upset. I felt like I had to prove a point. Why? I wanted to kiss this woman who was out with us. So I kept hinting and essentially asking for it. I'm sure we pecked on the lips maybe once or twice. She also kissed another guy. It gets later and I'm very, very drunk. I, with consent, also got a bit touchy-feely. Into the night, I see her off home. I never did have intercourse with this woman. Even with the other woman I had feelings for, I never would have perused for intercourse. I immediately felt guilt. I've only just had this moment of realization at the end of this night out, and I messaged my girlfriend in an instant. I kissed someone. At this very moment, she sounds like she still wants to be with me, and I've explained myself to my very best, why I believe I did it, what led to it, the fact I regretted it, and the fact I still loved her as my partner. Earlier I mentioned I massively overthink. If this post alone doesn't really express that, then I don't know what would. I'm scared I only want to be with her because I got caught. I'm scared I only want to be with her because I don't want her to leave me. These are a couple examples of many thoughts that go through my mind. I want to believe deep down that I love her and will work on myself. I want to believe deep down she still loves me, and she's told me she does, but ultimately needs time to process it and talk to me properly. She understands I respect her no matter of this make or break situation. I needed to confess, and I wanted opinions. I've ruined friendships through this whole situation. There's not many people I can turn to at this moment. From how I've explained this, it may sound like this relationship of mine was never going to work, but I can honestly say for the first 4 to 5 years we were together, I'd never want to have anyone else. She has always felt the same. Every relationship isn't perfect, and I'm a believer of the imperfections make us stronger. This time I went too far.